book 50 arriving again. So as you can see, I am at the beach. My friend Chelsea invited me to her beach house, so a new location for this video. So this was a very good book and it got me a little emotional towards the end, so I'll let you know when. But so crazy guy is still here. Luffy is in gear 2 fighting Greco-Morium, and it's just an intense battle. They're going back and forth. Luffy's trying new things, and he is, oh, this was cool. Rubber always bounces back. So he's taking all the hits, he's doing it all defending his friends, and he kind of gets beat up, but in the end, he beats a warlord of the sea. And this part, oh, it's kind of gross, but all of the shadows leave him and they go back. And this is the part that got me emotional. You see the people who have been without their shadow for years, and they're so excited. I have a shadow. And I started getting a little teary-eyed. You just see these people who have been waiting and waiting for someone to save them. So that was very touching. Oda is good at tying in the side characters, and everyone is impressed. There's the crew. They're shocked. So this fight really takes it out of Luffy, and he's recovering. But then Nami says, oh, I forgot to tell you, there's actually another warlord of the sea here, and it's Panda Guy. Don't remember what his name is. But, oh, Bartholomew Kuma. And he has a strange ability with his hands. And Luffy's out, so they're trying to figure out who's gonna fight him. And of course, Zoro is willing to fight, and he's using this as a way to get stronger. Oh, and this was funny. What did Bartholomew say? He said, I had heard that Straw Hat Luffy has several underlings in his crew who aren't entirely without talent, which is kind of a backhanded compliment. But they're like, aw, shucks, we do have talents. This is not a time to look so happy. So Zoro's fighting, he gets beat around, and then this shows that Zoro and Sanji are not complete enemies, because Sanji steps in and is willing to fight for him too. And then Bartholomew says, if I have his head, talking about Luffy, if I can take his head, the government will be satisfied. Hand over a straw hat now, and then he'll let them live. And what does his crew say? Never! They will not betray their captain and their friend. So this giant shockwave goes out. And so Sanji and Zoro are fighting over who's gonna make the sacrifice, but Zoro is the one who's gonna do it. So Bartholomew takes all of the hurt that Luffy experienced from his last fight. It's all his pain and suffering. So all the pain and suffering, and he's gonna transport it to Zoro, who is already beat up, and it will most likely kill him. But Zoro agrees. Even a little piece hurts him, but he takes it all, and everyone's so happy. Luffy wakes up without a care. Oh, it's getting dark quick. So everyone's like, yay, yay, where's Zoro? He is all bloody. Everyone's like, what happened? But he doesn't tell anybody. He keeps his honor. So then they party, everybody's happy. Nami's reunited with her friend. She figures out that's the body of her shadow friend, the hippo. Zoro's recovering, and they're just having a good time like they do. And then we get the backstory with Brooke as a human. Oops, I shook the table. And how he met little whale. And they sing to him. He follows them around, but then they're going to the Grand Line, so he can't follow. And they say they'll come back. But their ship gets attacked, and they're all bloody and hurt. And they have arrows in them. And Brooke says, "Shall we sing?" So as their last hurrah, they all sing together. So that was another touching scene. They're all singing their song, and everybody dies except him. And then he asks Luffy a question. "Can I join your crew?" Sure thing. So they have another crew member. Off they go to Fish Island, and they make it there, I guess, because they find this giant fish, and inside the fish is a mermaid. And she's very interesting. She has a starfish friend who can talk, apparently. And she's trying to explain to them how this will all work. So we'll see if in the next book our crew will be under the sea and meet whoever this scary person is. So lots of tears, lots of happiness, and our crew's off on another adventure.